to tell you, boss. I'm impressed. I wasn't sure I'd like coming back to the Army, but it's worked out great. Mostly thanks to you.
Stop. You're making me misty.
Yeah, very moving stuff. I've worked with a lot of people over the years. Stupid, greedy people I cut loose as soon as I could. But you? Actually useful. Even taught me a thing or two in a fight. It's a nice change.
Being nice won't make me trust you, Vic.
You're no fool, boss. That's why I like you. Come on, let's get back to that war I keep hearing about. Found our first customer, boss. An Alderaanian noble named Albrecht. He was into Magrin for quite a few credits. Once I work out the final details, it's all ours.
Let me know when everything's ready.
I've got a good feeling about this, boss. I think this might just be the best plan I've ever been part of. Long as we're not kicked out of the military, we'll do pretty well for ourselves.
What got you kicked out before?
I don't remember half the list of charges. You know me. Like to keep busy. The last straw was a protection racket I ran while I was stationed on Talay. It was really fun while it lasted. The plan only worked for a few weeks before someone whined to the higher-ups. I was the ringleader, so I took most of the heat.
Sounds sloppy. Don't let it happen again.
I wasn't the one who messed up on Talay, and I won't be messing up here. I'll let you know when everything's lined up. Then I'll go pay the noble Lord Albrecht a visit.
I hate to imagine what you were like when you first left Gand. If we're going to bring down the imps, let's get to it.
Sir, I found information on weapons projects that Colonel Rebus was involved in. Would you like to hear about them?
Unless you know where he is, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, very well, sir.
I may have been wrong about you. Takes a lot to lead a squad like Havoc. Wasn't convinced you had it in you. Thought you were inexperienced, untested. But you got good instincts. Turned out to be a first-class leader.
When you're right, you're right.
Don't let it go to your head. I'll admit, that business on Ord Mantell still irks me. But it landed me in the most elite squad in the Republic, under one of the finest commanders I've served with. So I can't complain too much.
I need to get something off my chest. Our work is quite dangerous, and of course the future is always uncertain.
Whatever you want to say, just say it.
I love you. We risk our lives every day, and I couldn't let another moment pass without telling you how much I love you.
This is a bit fast for me.
First, This is... Oh, I see. I've said what I wanted to say. You obviously have no response, so let's just leave it at that.
I'm sorry. You just caught me off guard. I love you, Alara.
I can't tell you how much it means to hear you say it too. I got something for us. It took a great deal of research and quite a few holocalls to some very important people. Form 3578K officially authorizes us to pursue a mutual romantic relationship. I was hoping we could sign it together.
We shouldn't have to file a form to be in a relationship.
I thought you'd know by now that I always prefer to do things by the book. Now then, since that's out of the way, I was thinking... That is, if you have the time.
Have the time for what?
Me, of course. My, so many reasons to love you. It's hard to pick. Let's go face the galaxy together. Sir, I'm afraid I need to request a brief leave of absence. It's Kalor. He's attempting to exploit a loophole in Investigative Appeals Process subsection 4 in order to reopen his inquiry without new cause.
I think it's time to introduce that scumbag to the roomier end of an airlock.
That won't be necessary. I'm not going to give Kalor the time to carry his supposed investigation any further. I'm going to Coruscant. I have every message, every report, every call recorded. It's time to demonstrate to Kalor's superiors exactly what his supposed service to the Republic has accomplished.
Whatever you're going to do, just be sure you keep it short.
I intend to. I'll return as quickly as possible. Sir, I am ordered to report that I, Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, am no longer classified as a person of concern. The Personnel Division of the Army of the Galactic Republic has declared that I am to be treated as a fully protected legal citizen, effective immediately.
It's about time we put this junk behind us.
I couldn't agree more. Kalor never saw it coming. When I exercised my right under Service Code 1 to an immediate personnel hearing, he was literally speechless. I demonstrated documentation for every moment of his pointless investigation. Once the man-hours and expenditures were totaled, it came to thousands of credits wasted in wartime.
That kind of waste at a time like this is treason in my book.
Military law does stipulate that charges of treason can be drawn for systematic misuse of resources. Kalor's final tally didn't quite cross that threshold, however. I still can't believe this day has finally come. The suspicion, the reservations, the endless questions. They've been a part of my life for so long. But no more. I am a citizen of the Galactic Republic.
There will still be people who won't hear anything but your accent.
Let them waste their time with doubts. I'll waste no more of mine. I've never felt prouder to be serving the Republic. Let's return to the front lines. I want to go back to doing my part.
I could use a good scrap myself.
I'll prepare my equipment, sir.
Major, now that you've reached our Voss outpost, let's begin your briefing. Voss was first discovered by the Empire. As always, the Imperials' first thought was invasion, but the Voss people repelled them with ease. Apparently, their mystics can predict the future with complete precision. Word spread quickly, and gaining the Voss as allies has become a top Republic priority.
I don't believe in fortune-telling, General.
The galaxy is full of the unexplained, Major. The Jedi and Sith are proof enough of that. Our problem is with the strategy employed by the Republic's influential diplomat, Senator Evren. Evren is certain that the Empire will invade again, and he's withholding thousands of frontline troops to leap to Voss's defense. This cannot continue.
Evren should leave the war to the professionals.
He's a fool playing at strategy. Unfortunately, Evren is a close friend of the Supreme Chancellor and has his complete confidence. Even I can't overrule him now. Our only alternative is for your team to demonstrably destroy any and all invasion vectors the Empire has left. Once Voss is safe, we can get our troops back.
Aren't senators supposed to be on our side?
Most of them are, but few understand the realities of war. You'll begin by reporting to Senator Evren in his office in the alien enclave of Voss, the planet's mountain capital. Evren has agreed to talk, but he still holds all the cards, Major. Conduct yourself accordingly.
Would it be that bad if Evren just disappeared, General?
Don't be ridiculous. He may be a fool, but he's no traitor. Killing him is out of the question. Also, remember that Voss is neutral territory. Imperial personnel are just as welcome as we are, so make absolutely sure that your operations remain covert. Report back to me when the situation is dealt with. Garza out.
Major, Captain Marshall, sir, 81st Infantry. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Did you need something, Captain?
We need to see some action, sir. We've been cooped up here for weeks.
Keep it down, Private. Sorry, Major, we heard a rumor you might be here to get us back into the field. Is that true?
War isn't fun, Captain. Be glad you aren't on the front lines.
With respect, sir, we've seen our share of fighting. It may not be fun, but it's our duty and we want to do our part. I won't hold you up any longer, sir. Good luck down there.
This world is quite striking. I've read that the Voss have very impressive medical techniques. I'll have to look into it.
Ah, Major, please come in. Make yourself comfortable. I was just having dinner brought in. Would you care to join me? I understand it's being paired with an excellent Chandlerlin wine.
You don't want me here, I don't want to be here. Let's get this over with.
A little civility is too much to ask for, I see. The people of this planet are the most important resource in this war. We cannot allow them to be subjugated by the Empire. If we're caught attacking Imperial personnel, we'll lose the planet to the Empire. We cannot make the first move.
You're a senator, not a soldier.
Is common sense not available to both? If you believe you can completely destroy the Empire's ability to invade this planet without being discovered by Voss authorities, so be it. You'll work under my direct supervision, and I'll observe your activities through your armor cam. Cross any lines, and the mission ends. Is that clear?
I'll do things my way and you'll sit here and like it.
I have an executive order from the Supreme Chancellor himself. You don't. I'll be calling the shots. Now, take a look at these reports from the SIS. An Imperial agent called Deadfall has landed on Voss. Deadfall's specialty is subterfuge. He sows confusion and chaos on a planet just before the Empire sends its invasion forces. His presence proves their intentions.
So the Empire's invasion plan is one guy with a scary code name.
Obviously not, Major. I'm sure that this man is just one piece of the puzzle. The SIS believes Deadfall is hiding in a cave system at the foot of Voska. The coordinates are in the reports. I believe the best course of action is for you to search the caves for data, hopefully capturing Deadfall himself in the process. Agreed.
When did you get interested in military input, Senator?
Input is always welcome. Sarcasm isn't. And remember, I'm watching.
Hostile.
I'm speechless. Is it always like that in the field? Is there always that much killing?
War is just a killing contest, Senator. And I like to win.
The leader of the Republic's finest is nothing but a bloodthirsty thug. How did we come to this? Enough. Let's just get on with the assignment. I have Agent Keller here from the SIS to assist us.
My team will take care of the heavy lifting, Major. Just flip the consoles on and we'll slice right in.
Don't move a finger. I've got you dead in my sights. I'll kill you where you stand.
You want answers? Come and get them.
If that's what it takes, so be it.
This is your chance, Major. Take him into custody for questioning.
This isn't the time for a chat, Everin.
Agreed.
I don't plan on surrendering, do you?
Surrender isn't in my vocabulary, scum.
Then let's finish this.
Major, you were supposed to capture him alive. You were supposed to bring him in for questioning.
I'm in the field. I can't chat every time you get upset.
If you can't handle supervision, Major, then I'll find someone who can. Now, the consoles. Let's hope they even have half of the information Deadfall could have given us.
Got a hit. Multiple deliveries from Paul Blex. He's an arms smuggler here on Voss.
Blex must be smuggling weapons to the Empire. Blast! We've been watching the wrong ships.
It's a shot in the dark, nothing more.
If you have any better leads, feel free to pursue them.
I'm forwarding the pickup coordinates from the imp files. Looks like a good place for Blex to be hiding out.
Go there and question him right away, Major. And I mean that. Don't just go in there shooting this time.
If I may add, sir, this area is also home to the Shrine of Healing. It is a sacred place in Voss culture and presents many diplomatic opportunities.
I'm not playing diplomat here, Koru.
Ah, but you are uniquely qualified for this situation. Entering the Shrine of Healing requires the completion of a very dangerous series of trials. Few outsiders have ever gained entry. By completing the trials, you would further demonstrate to the Voss that we are worthy of their friendship.
I'm not risking my neck for this nonsense.
I have to agree, Major. Investigating these arms smugglers is far more pressing.
I leave the matter to your discretion, but your help would be invaluable. Also be warned that this area is one of many infested by the Gormak, a dangerous local race that has warred with the Voss for centuries. One of the locals, Suvarak, can tell you much more. Good luck.